Who's that turkey? Oh.
It's a game. It's a turkey. We're going to play Who's That Turkey?
Who's that turkey? I love Who's That Turkey.
We're going to play Who's That Turkey.
Hey.
I've got 3 turkeys for us. I'm going to give you facts about our turkeys, and you have to guess which turkey it is based on the information that I give you. If you get it on the first fact, it's 3 points. If you get it on the second, it's 2 points. And if you get it on the third, it's just 1 point. So we'll see how many. Last time we did Who's That Turkey, I think you got 4 total points. Yeah, I've got 3 new turkeys for you.
All right.
And so we're going to start with this one. Number 1. In 2020, they claimed that acceptance of trans people may be a sign of the end times for America because, quote, at the end of empires, they get really concerned with gender and hermaphrodites and those things.
Oh, wow. Well, it's got to be a real scientist because real scientists usually end sentences in those things.
They're a thinker, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I've got my collection of transphobe idiots who say things. Like, this feels like, just because they went historical, this feels like something Jordan Peterson would say.
Oh, that's a real good guess. It is not Dr. Jordan Peterson.
It did
but,
feel.
Oh, what a good guess. What a good guess.
I'm in that universe.
In the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You're in the same neighborhood. You're walking down the street. This turkey could definitely runs in the same circles. All right, here we go. Number 2. When speaking about a riot in D.C. started by white supremacist hate group Patriot Front in December 2021, they claimed that it was really the feds behind the riots. They were quoted as saying, "They're all in shape. They're all thin. They're uniformly marching with flags." I'm like, there's no way these fucking idiots would be this organized.
Man, and that now I'm just winnowing down my list of transphobe idiots and who's next. See, that feels like now I'm thinking like, is this your best friend and mine, the man with the tiniest face on the planet, Charlie Kirk?
It's not Charlie Kirk.
Man.
Number 3. That you should. I would be amazed if you don't get it with this one.
Okay. Oh, now there's pressure.
The pressure's on.
All right.
Well, the pressure's on. You're down to the third question. The pressure's always on the last question. After being diagnosed with COVID-19 in 2021, in an Instagram video, this turkey claimed to have overcome the disease by taking ivermectin, a deworming veterinary drug that is formulated for use in cows and horses, and urged his followers to do the same.
Oh, now I know. It's dumb Jordan Peterson, Joe Rogan.
It is, in fact, Joe Rogan is our turkey. That's our first turkey of the day. You do get 1 turkey point for Joe Rogan.
This is all I'd want from Joe Rogan.
Moving on to turkey number 2. This is going to be a little tough.
Yeah. No, let me put my thinking cap.
You ready? Crack your knuckles for this one. Number 2.
Okay.
In 2008, they were charged with stealing checks to buy clothing in a suburb of Rio de Janeiro. In May 2023, they confessed to the crime and paid a fine of $5,000.
Rio de Janeiro, 2008. I feel like one of the Fast and Furious crew might have been down there filming that. But I'm surprised I haven't heard this. This seems like something... just like a celebrity.
It'll all come together in the end. The first clue's out.
Yeah, a celebrity who was doing fake checks. Was it Miley Ray Cyrus?
It is not Miley Cyrus. No, Miley Cyrus did not get busted with stealing checks in outside of Rio de Janeiro. Number 2.
Yeah.
And you aren't. That's a very cold guess. You're not very close.
I didn't think so. I just wanted to say Miley Ray Cyrus.
I can't speak for that. I like Miley. I like Miley Cyrus. She's a good girl.
I got nothing against Miley Ray.
Got nothing against Miley Cyrus. She's Hannah Montana. 2 thumbs up. In May 2023, they appeared in a New York court and pleaded not guilty to 13 felony charges, including lying, theft, and wrongfully claiming unemployment benefits. They are currently released on a $500,000 bond while the case is pending.
Is lying a felony? Because I'm in a lot of trouble. I've been lying since I was a little kid about everything.
I don't know what to tell you. This. Talk to the New York court.
2023, that's this year.
That is.
How have I not heard about any of this?
You have.
Have I? It's not.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is it Donald Trump? No, Donald Trump.
It is not Donald Trump, but that is an excellent guess.
But Donald Trump would have been passing a bad check in Rio de Janeiro. He never leaves the country, or he only goes to countries where they have big.
He goes to Russia. Yeah,
he only leaves for countries that have Big Macs. If they have Big Macs, he'll go there.
Oh, I'm sure you can get a Big Mac in Rio de Janeiro.
Okay.
Absolutely. So I'm sure it's better than any you can get in this country. Number 3, moving on. Here's our last one.
Yeah.
You should get this. I believe in you.
Okay.
In January 2023, they publicly denied claims that they performed as a drag performer after a working Brazilian drag performer shared a picture of herself and another person in drag who she identified as this turkey.
Wait, is this George Santos?
And very much is George Santos. Openly gay Republican congressman from the state of New York, George Santos.
Man.
That was George Santos, the congressional race that he won was the first openly gay versus openly gay thing. But this clown,
this guy,
I gotta say, George Santos is a real turkey.
He's
grade A, class A
amazing.
Turkey. Amazing. Yeah, he will.
How do you make it that far? That's what I don't get.
That's the Republican thing. It's the right wing scam train. All right. We've got this last turkey, and this is going to be a challenge. This is not going to be an easy turkey for you to get. And I actually have 4 questions for you, so you're going to get a bonus 4th question if you need it. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This turkey wrote 2 children's books, See Fred's Story and Millie's book. Both were written from the perspective of a family dog.
Is that George W. Bush?
It is not George W. Bush, but that's an excellent
Didn't he have a dog
guess.
named Millie?
I don't know the answer to that. All I know is that in 2006, a blogger falsely claimed that this turkey was the child of British occultist Aleister Crowley. Factually, this turkey's father was Marvin Pierce, a direct descendant of former U.S. President Franklin Pierce.
Guy Pierce?
It is not Guy Pierce. I don't know who that is, if that person exists, but that is not the turkey we were looking for. All right, 3.
God damn it.
In an Instagram post, mere hours after their death, Roger Stone claimed that they were a nasty drunk and that they drank so much booze if they were cremated, their body would burn for 3 days.
When did they die?
I don't know exactly, but after 2006.
Okay. Roger Stone. It's not John McCain, is it?
Not John McCain.
Okay.
Oh,
And actually, John McCain died after 2006, so that was
it is. So did this person.
Yeah.
So did our turkey. Our turkey died after 2000. It was relatively recently. So, John McCain died around the same time as this person, if I recall. But 2 of your guesses were real close here. So, here's our last bonus question.
Okay.
In a 2005 interview on the radio show Marketplace, they had this to say about Hurricane Katrina refugees being housed in the Houston Astrodome. Quote, almost everyone I've talked to says, we're going to move to Houston. What I'm hearing, which is sort of scary, is that they all want to stay in Texas. Everyone is so overwhelmed by the hospitality. And so many of them in the arena here, we're privileged anyway. So this is working very well for them.
Rush Limbaugh.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're looking for Barbara Bush.
God damn it. Do you want a fun piece of Lilith trivia?
I do. I would love some Lilith trivia, please. Thank you.
Barbara Bush spoke at my college graduation.
Oh wow! I'm sorry.
What a disappointing.
She's an odd one. She's an odd one. Did you know that? Like, because I was looking her up, and I was looking up for horrible things, and I found less than I would thought.
Yeah.
She was openly in favor of gay marriage while she was first lady.
Okay.
And she was a big supporter of like gay and trans rights, and she was totally against the whole like she thought the AIDS thing was a fucking nightmare, and she thought it was really the Republican Party really fucked that all up, and she's actually like weirdly supportive and good in a lot of ways. She's a strange character.
I got nothing personally
but she's
against
still a
her.
turkey.
Yeah.
She said the black people were having a great time, and
oh man, just staying in a dome
over here.
Come on, who wouldn't want to stay in a dome? Oof.
Yeah.
Woof indeed. Man, I just went through the whole long list of Republican villains of my life there, except for Guy Pearce, who
is Guy Pearce a real person, or did you just
isn't Guy Pearce a director who was married to Madonna?
I don't know. I feel like that's Guy Ritchie.
Let's look up who Guy Pearce is.
I've never heard of Guy Pearce.
Yeah, Guy Pearce is an Australian actor. He was in Memento. He was in The Hurt Locker.
Which guy was he? Was he the glasses guy or the Memento guy?
I think he was the Memento guy.
He was the main guy.
Yeah, wasn't the glasses guy like Harvey Keitel or something?
It wasn't Harvey Keitel.
It was Joe Pantoliano. There
you go.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, because that's who it was.
Yeah, it was a famous mafia guy, which is either Joe Pantoliano.
I was like, I recognized him too.
Yeah. So
anyway,
sorry, Guy Pearce, that I lumped you in there.
That's Who's That Turkey? Lilith, I'm afraid you only got 2 turkey points today, which is enough for you to get a frozen turkey at Whole Foods for Thanksgiving.
But it's
not enough for a turkey call.
I feel good that I got those 2. Like, to make it to the last one and pull it out on fire, I feel good about that.
I thought you were going to get Joe Rogan a little quicker than you did. I was a little afraid you were going to guess Joe Rogan on the first guess.
Here's what the problem is: that right-wing idiots.
There's so many of those douchebags.
But they also sound so much like right-wing intellectuals.
Yeah, they all say the same thing.
They all say the same stupid thing. So it's impossible to find that breaking point. But
well, that's why it's a game. That's why it's a fun one.
It is. That's the challenge. So
and subscribe, folks. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Stick around for all our great comedy stylings.
You really had it there. Then you tripped on that last word.
Fucked it all up.
John Oliver's looking down at you right now, shaking his head.
I'm flying by the seat of my pants. I got nothing.
Thanks for joining us here at the LA Comedy Inc. network and family of shows. Thank you very much.
We'll see you next time on Who's That Turkey?
Ooh.